Recording in progress.
Hello, all you beautiful souls. Anna here from Awakened You. Hope you're having a fabulous day today, or the start of it, as it's morning for me over here. Today, I just wanted to talk about emotions. Emotions are my jam. I transmute emotions. I am also a Scorpio, which apparently means that transformation is my thing, and I love to go deep and transmute. And that I think I could say is pretty accurate for my lifetime. And now I get the beautiful opportunity to help clients do the same in my healings. But what I wanted to tune in today is I tapped into the collective energy of the earth and the emotions that are coming up and being transmuted and given the opportunity to heal right now. And a big one, and I think this was consistent, actually will be consistent for the rest of our lives, really, but it's within the heart chakra. So this past, probably it's been very intense, probably within the past 3 weeks, I would say. And a lot of feeling for myself also, but also from feedback that I've heard from others, mourning and this feeling of loss and sadness and fear, and all felt really big in the heart space. And it's almost as though we go through our life events and our emotional reactions to what's happening outwardly isn't in balance with what is actually happening out there. And for those of us who have that awareness, it can seem a little confusing because, especially those of us who've been doing the spiritual growth for a while, all of a sudden we feel more out of whack. Even though we have the tools. And I know I've been going through that personally right now. But energetically, it is like this big change that's happening. And there's a lot of energy shifting right now. So within, the heart space, there can be a lot of things going on right now, clearing of past life karma as it comes up. And again, it's more so occurring for us energetically, not necessarily something happening in our present day life, although certain things, they may be small, can trigger that healing to occur. So that's coming up. Again, also things in our current life and our current lifetime that's occurred from childhood or from our past can come up now within relation to the heart space to be healed. Also, a lot of us, because we're empaths and we're healers and starseeds, we take on other people's energies. And I know for myself and the work that I do, I transmute those. And so for a long time, I didn't realize that this was occurring, and I would feel a lot. I do feel a lot, and had to learn how to decipher what was mine and what was someone else's. But we can walk into someone's residual emotions and begin to pick up on those and to feel those. So that can also be going on for you in, this emotional world that we're moving through right now and all the energies that we're shifting. Also, another part of this is we are growing, and we're growing exponentially, whether or not we're aware of it. It's occurring. The energies of the planet are shifting, they're rising, the vibrations are rising, and we're kind of, and unless we're aware, being dragged along with that. And as that happens, the ego does not like change, and it believes that the only way to stay safe is to stay the same. And so as we change, it will throw out any emotions or anything that it perceives will kind of keep us in that original place. And one of these things that I've noticed in my healing that really occurs as I'm right about to make that big shift into a new vibration is a sense of loss and a sense of mourning. And it's as though the ego is, mourning the old version of myself. And it is also a way, to keep us sad and also to keep us stuck, to throw out that emotion, to say, hey, no, we're like better over here. So come and stay in this smaller version of yourself, which I perceive as safe. So it's again about just honoring those emotions and feeling those emotions and not getting stuck in the emotions, because that is where the ego would like you to hang out. Again, not in any negative way, it just perceives that is what would keep us safe. Another big chakra that's being affected by the energies right now is the solar plexus. Holy Hannah, have I felt that. big time. Typically in my growth work now, I'm in a place where the physical stuff doesn't occur for me much at all. It's more so I'll feel it on an energetic or emotional level. But right, I would say towards the end of June, there was a big shift, and I felt that big time in my physical body. Very nauseous, very queasy, did throw up a couple times because of it. A lot of stomach pain, a lot of stomach issue. And when I tuned into the energy of that, of course, it's, solar plexus chakra is all confidence and empowerment and self-empowerment. But the energy that was trying to release was guilt. There was a lot of guilt that I was still holding on to, and that was being held within my stomach and my digestive system. And I wasn't able, up until then, to fully process that properly. And so I was given the opportunity to do so by the energies of the planet. And at first that came with a lot of pain. And once I realized what that was, and I began to heal the emotional body of that and bring up all the guilt and heal and transmute all of that, lo and behold, the physical pain went away as well. And the guilt is a big thing. We can be motivated by guilt. We can do things by guilt. That also exhausts our energy systems because it's a low vibration emotion that we're being motivated from. It can feel like it depletes us. And then we're finding, that we're procrastinating, or feeling like we're procrastinating and not doing the things that we actually want to do. I would like to make a note that it's not so much procrastination. It's your physical body and spiritual body saying, hey, hold on. You're not doing what is serving your highest good. Let's take a pause right now, reassess, heal, realign to what you are meant to do, and move forward with that, because guess what? You deserve it. And when you move from inspired action, there's no fatigue, and you do a bunch of things that you didn't think that you would be able to do in a very short amount of time. And I'm experiencing this, and it's absolutely fabulous. And so that on the solar plexus and the heart chakra are two that are being affected right now. And of course, those tie in to the other chakras, the throat chakra, the ability to speak. Hey, I'm doing it now. Our truth is a big one, but it's also very much tied into those other two, primarily the solar plexus chakra, because if we don't have the confidence to speak our truth, we're not going to speak it. I just wanted to say this and bring awareness to what is happening out there emotionally, and specifically tied with the energies. When they happen and we're unaware, it is very confusing. I know what is going on, and there are a lot of times where, I caught my ego kind of saying, wow, I kind of feel like emotionally crazy right now because there's so many ups and downs with it all. But it is all to our benefit. It is all releasing. It is all to move us into a space where we can live our truth and our full happiness and extend that out to others. Because when we're living in that space, we show up beautifully, not only for ourselves, but to the entire world, and the way that we want to, and the way that we deserve, and the way that others deserve as well. And that all comes from love. So if you have any questions, please feel free. I would love to hear please feel free to reach out. I would love to hear your experiences on what has been going on for you. I know that a lot of it has been feeling chaotic and difficult and challenging. And again, even me, who understood what was going on, I still found it difficult and challenging, and had a few inner temper tantrum moments at the process of it. But again, all for our best and our highest good, to help us move through these things and to heal and to live the life that we want and deserve on the other side. So thank you. Thank you for listening. If you feel that this resonates or someone else may need to hear this, please share this. And if you would like to reach out and book a healing session, I help transmute those emotions and those blocks and the past lives. I go into your past life and heal that timeline so that that timeline is no longer affecting your current timeline, and heal and shift those energies so that your vibrations rise and those of your loved ones and family as well. Thank you so much. Love to you.